You worked them. He said, he just said straight. He said, good white people went to church on Sunday and went home and raped the slave that Sunday night. But now, go to Amos 9 and verse 8. Go ahead.
Behold, the eyes of the Lord God are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
See, you see what he said? He's talking about Israel. And he used the word again, destroy. See, but you got to understand the way the Lord taught. He still always give you that glimmer of hope. He said, but the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, right? And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, from off the face of the earth. But what?
Saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord.
See, there go that glimmer of hope. He said, I'm going to destroy it from all. Now, that really almost means like, hey, they absolutely gone, right? We as a people, we should be absolutely gone if you just had half of that verse, right? Destroy it off the face of the earth means you gone, right? But then he added something else because he didn't mean annihilated, totally wiped out. He mean we are not a people no more, brothers and sisters. That's why we've been everything but a people. That's why we call ourselves niggers, Negro, Afro-American, colored. See, when we was on TV, they bleeped out nigger, but I can say it here. But we've been all of that, but none of it corresponds to a nation. None of it. Because we are not a nation of people no more. That's why we don't have no love. We don't even have no unity at all. We think it's a black thing. It ain't even a black thing. It's about nationhood. We've been stripped of that. Other blacks still have that. That's why other blacks look at you like you crazy too. Because they know some of their own history, but we don't have a clue about ours. We don't know where we came from. Because that's what he said right here. So that's what he means when you're going to be destroyed. He can't mean you are going to be annihilated and wiped off the planet because he always leave room to bring you back. So he got to destroy you, but you still got to be standing there. You destroy standing on your feet. Ain't that something? That's why you drive in some of our communities. He talk about brothers standing on the corner. That's in the Bible. He said they at the head of all the streets like a wild bull in a net. Drive by some of your corners. You don't want to go by there. But he said it in Isaiah. He said they're at the head of all the streets like a wild bull in a net. But that's the destroyed situation that we in. Read that again. Amos 9 and verse 8. Go ahead.
Behold, the eyes of the Lord God are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
See, he's going to destroy the nation as a people off the face of the earth, but he ain't destroying all the people. Go ahead.
Saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord.
He said, nevertheless, saving kind of mean except. Except I want you to understand, I ain't going to totally wipe them out now. I'm going to beat them down so low, but I'm still going to save some of them because I got to bring them back up. Because we dead, but we got to rise again. That's why he said, saving that I would not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said the Lord. So now you understand when he mean destroy, he don't mean utterly wiped out. He mean for all practical purpose, you are nothing no more. That's why we've been colored 1 month. You know, like it's a shame that some people on their birth certificate that's old enough, they got colored, and some people got Negro. On my father's birth certificate, it had Negro. And I guess he could have been married to a colored woman on her birth, because some people birth certificate got colored. So they 2 different people. They 2 different nationalities. That's because our nationality didn't change with time. Now I guess on the new people, I guess it got black or African American. I don't even know what it got. But that shows you we are destroyed as a nation. We are nothing. Go ahead, verse 9.
For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations. Like as corn is sifted in a sieve, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth.
See, you see what he said? This is how you being destroyed, but yet you still going to be there. You have lost your identity. You are not a nation no more. And where are you at? You scattered in all the nations. That's what he said. He said, I will sift the house of Israel among all nations. You destroyed us being a nation yourself. You scattered out among other people being called whatever they call you because you're being mistreated because you went into captivity. He said, and he going to make sure all of them go into captivity. Go ahead, verse 10.
All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say, the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
See, the ones even back then that was teaching that soothsaying doctrine, oh, it's going to be okay. You know, you always got false prophets. The Lord was prophesying this before it happened, before Israel even went out of their land into slavery. But you had the preachers in those days, oh, don't listen to Amos. Don't, you know, God wouldn't do that. God love you. You know, always saying something good. He said the people that went for that, he said, they going to die. I'm going to make sure they die. I ain't going to even spare them and just let them go into slavery. That's what he means. But now, go back to Deuteronomy 28. We'll come back to Amos later. Deuteronomy 28 again. Deuteronomy 28. So that's what he means when he said he's going to destroy. That's why we messed up as a people. That's why we hate each other, fighting each other like cats and dogs. Don't even know why. It don't even be over nothing half the time. I told you before, I've seen people get shot for because of a natural cone. A natural cone. Deuteronomy 28 and verse 46. 28 and 46. Okay, go ahead. Because that's what we left off at. He said, at verse, matter of fact, just read 45 again. Go ahead.
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed.
See, but now we understand the limits of destroy, don't we? We understand it don't mean totally annihilated, because he keeps telling you got to still be around so he can bring you back to life. Go ahead.
Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes, which he commanded thee.
See, so you got these curses and you scattered all out and you destroyed as a people, but you still there. Now, how long you going to be cursed? These curses going to ride upon you. Go ahead, verse 46.
And they shall be upon thee.
They what? These curses. That's what we're talking about, right? That's what he said at 45. Moreover, all these curses going to be on you till you destroy. And they're going to still be on you. You in captivity, and people still beating you down to the ground. You ain't even in your homeland no more, but you're still getting beat down. He said, they shall be upon thee for what? These curses going to be upon you for what?
For a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
See, you, as long as you live until this thing is over with, every child is born, once you get cursed by God, which happened years ago, they're going to be born into this world cursed. And until you find out what's going on, it's going to be a wonder. You're going to be wondering, why they do me like this? Why me? Why me? Why we like this? Why? That's a wonder, right? That's what he said. These curses are going to be on you for a sign and a wonder. A sign is when you get some understanding, that sign identifies who you are, because we ain't got nothing else to tell who we are. Since we've been Negroes, Afro-American color, we've been everything but a nation, right? We got to be from some nation, right? Surely we didn't just drop out the sky. So we got to be from some nationality, right? Well, how do we know? Well, the sign, the curse is a sign to tell us we Israel, we this people right here. That's the only way you can tell. That's the only way you're going to be able to identify the real Israel is go by the sign. It's a landmark. What's the landmark? You messed up. You messed up. That's the sign that's on you to tell who you are. You're going to be messed up, destroyed, enslaved all over. Well, skip down now to verse 64. Go ahead.
And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
See, that's part of the curse. And who doing it again? The Lord. He scattered you among all people. See, we're not just in America. We're not just in this country. That's the amazing thing about it. God is so awesome. He just scattered us all over, and he knows where each one of us is, and he's going to bring us all back at the right time. From all different countries. If that ain't amazing, I don't know what is. And people want to do away with Israel. They limiting what God say he's going to do. The Lord shall scatter you among all people. From where?
From the one end of the earth even unto the other.